Hello my dear students, we have successfully completed the first chapter of the organic chemistry, that is amines, organic compounds containing nitrogen chapter we have completed, and also I have given the complete notes of that chapter as well as I have given the assignment. Next we will move on to the one of the chapters of organic chemistry, that is haloalkanes and haloarenes. Actually, this is the first chapter given in your organic chemistry textbook. That is haloalkanes and haloarenes. First, we have to study about the introduction of the chapters. Means, what are haloalkanes and what are haloarenes? In the first PUC, or generally in your lower classes also, you have studied what are halogens. What are halogens? In the periodic table, group 17 group 17 elements are called as halogens. What are those group 17 elements? Fluorine, chlorine, bromine and iodine. Generally, these four are considered as what? Halogens. These four are considered as halogens, which are highly electronegative. Okay, out of these four, this is with the highest electronegativity value. Okay, now haloalkanes and haloarenes. Okay, before going back, the weightage of this chapter is 6 marks. Weightage of this chapter is 6 marks. Okay, in your board exam, question number 8. Question number 8, that is 1 mark, 1 question, and question number 32. It will be 5 mark question, 5 mark, 1 question, that is 0.5. So the total weightage of this chapter is 6 marks. Remember. Okay. Now, what are haloalkanes? We know the halogens and we know the alkanes. Okay. Therefore, haloalkanes are the halogen derivatives of alkanes. What are haloalkanes? Haloalkanes are the halogen derivatives of alkanes. How they are obtained? Write an example for any of the alkanes. Simplest example for the alkane is what? Methane, CH4. This is alkane, first member of the alkane family. Okay. What I do? I remove one of the hydrogen from the alkane. I take chlorine. Yes. Now, it is an example for what? Haloalkane. Then what is the name of this? The nomenclature we studied in detail. Chloromethane. Or another name, common name is methyl chloride. Therefore, haloalkanes can also be called as alkyne halides. Haloalkanes is same as well as alkyne halide is also same. Okay. So then how the haloalkanes are obtained? Haloalkanes are obtained by replacing the one or more hydrogen atoms of the alkanes. Okay. Then what are haloarenes? This is an example. Okay. Then what are haloarenes? Haloarenes are the halogen derivatives of aromatic compounds. Isn't it? Halogen derivatives of aromatic compounds. Aromatic compound means what? Generally, we take benzene ring. Okay. Here and all, what will be there? Hydrogen atoms are there, isn't it? Usually, we don't show those. What I do? I remove this hydrogen atom. I attach Br here. I replace this original hydrogen atom attached to the benzene by the Br. Then it is an example. Bromobenzene. Bromobenzene is an example for haloarene. What are haloarenes? Haloarenes are the halogen derivatives of aromatic compounds. Got it? Okay. How they are obtained? They are obtained by replacing one or more hydrogen atoms of the aromatic compounds. Okay. This is about what are haloalkanes and what are haloarenes. Okay. Next we will study the classification of the haloalkanes and haloarenes. See, here I have written a chart which shows the classification of the haloalkanes. Okay. See, haloalkanes and haloarenes can be broadly classified into monohaloalkanes, dihaloalkanes and polyhaloalkanes. Okay, classification first one is monohaloalkanes, dihaloalkanes and polyhaloalkanes. Okay, this chart what I have written will be useful for you to understand the detailed classification of the haloalkanes and haloarenes. Okay, first you write this chart neatly, or you can take the screenshot of this and you can write it later. See, on what basis mono, di and poly are classified? Firstly, they are classified on the basis of number of halogen atoms attached to the aromatic group or aliphatic group. If only one halogen atom is there, those are called as monohaloalkanes. Those are called as what? One haloalkanes. If two are there, dihaloalkanes. If more than two are there, 3, 4 and all, those are generally called as polyhaloalkanes. Okay, now monohaloalkanes are further classified as compounds containing halogen atom. Okay, X represents the halogen here. Compounds containing halogen atom on sp3 hybridized carbon atom. Listen carefully. And compound containing halogen atom on sp2 hybridized carbon atom. In the first PUC we have studied the hybridization in detail. Okay, here compounds containing, where that halogen atom will be on the carbon atom, and that carbon atom is sp3 hybridized. Here, if the compounds containing halogen atom on the carbon atom which is sp2 hybridized, based on the hybridization of the carbon atom to which halogen atom is attached. Next, compounds containing halogen atom on sp3 hybridized carbon atom are further classified as alkyl halides, allylic halides, benzyl halides. Alkyl halides, allylic halides and benzyl halides. Then alkyl halides are further classified as primary alkyl halides, secondary alkyl halides and tertiary alkyl halides. Remember. Next, compounds containing halogen atom on sp2 hybridized carbon atom are further classified as vinylic halides and aryl halides. Vinylic halides and aryl halides. What are those? What are the respective examples? We'll study it later. Okay, first I want to clear you about the classification. Okay, and dihaloalkanes are classified as geminal dihalides and vicinal dihalides. In short, I have written here. In the first PUC you have studied what are geminal halides and vicinal dihalides. That also we will discuss it again here. Okay, dihaloalkanes are classified as geminal dihalides and vicinal dihalides. This is regarding the classification of the haloalkanes and haloarenes. Now let us study one by one. What are alkyl halides, allylic halides, benzyl halides, primary, secondary, tertiary, vinylic halides and aryl halides. See, monohaloalkanes. Haloalkanes and further are classified on the basis of number of halogen atoms present in it. Okay, what are monohaloalkanes? Mono means one. The halogen atoms which contain one halogen atom. Then what is the example for monohaloalkane? CH3Cl. See how I am writing. CH4 is a methane. One of the hydrogen atom of the methane is replaced by Cl. Therefore, CH3Cl is an example for monohaloalkane. The name of this is, yes, it is methyl chloride. Okay. Next, yes, you can write the definition of this. What are dihaloalkanes? The haloalkanes which contain two halogen atoms. Okay. Example for dihaloalkane is what? In the methane, two hydrogens are replaced by two chlorine atoms, CH2Cl, isn't it? In the CH4 ಅಲ್ಲಿ two hydrogen atoms ಅನ್ನು ತಂದು two chlorine atoms ಅನ್ನು ಹಾಕಿದೆ. Okay, so then what will be the name of this? Dichloromethane. Okay. Next, what are polyhalogen compounds? The haloalkanes which contain more than 2 halogen atoms. It may be trihaloalkane, tetrahaloalkane, like that. Generally we call it as polyhaloalkanes. How many halogen atoms it contains? More than 2 halogen atoms. So what is the example for polyhaloalkanes? In the methane, I replace all the hydrogen atoms with the chlorine atoms. What is the formula of this? CCl4. Isn't it? CCl4. CCl4. What is the name of this? Carbon tetrachloride. Okay? Carbon tetrachloride. It is one of the solvent used in the organic chemistry. Carbon tetrachloride, or it can also be named as a tetrachloromethane. Okay? This is about the classification based on the number of halogen atoms present. Next, monohaloalkanes are further classified based on the what? Based on the hybridization. Based on the hybridization of the carbon atom to which halogen atom is attached. Okay. Now we have taken the monohaloalkanes. Monohaloalkanes are further classified as alkyl halides. Okay. Yes. What are alkyl halides? Okay. Alkyl halides are the halogen derivatives of alkanes, which we have studied, isn't it? Halogen derivatives of alkanes are called as alkyl halides. How they are obtained? They are obtained by replacing the one or more hydrogen atoms of the alkanes. They are obtained by replacing the one or more hydrogen atoms of the alkanes. Okay, I am not writing the definitions here for some of the alkyl halides and all, but I am repeating it, isn't it? You can write it down. Alkyl halides are the halogen derivatives of alkanes. They are obtained by replacing one or more hydrogen atoms of the alkanes by halogen atoms. One or more hydrogen atoms of the alkanes are replaced by halogen atoms. These alkyl halides are further classified as what? Primary alkyl halide, secondary alkyl halide, and what? Yes, and tertiary alkyl halide. This we have to study. See, these are also very simple. If the halogen atom is attached to the primary carbon atom, those are called as primary alkyl halides. If the halogen atom is attached to the secondary carbon atom, those are called as secondary alkyl halides. If the halogen atom is attached to the tertiary carbon atom, then those are called as tertiary alkyl halides. To understand this, you should know what is primary carbon atom, secondary carbon atom, tertiary carbon atom. In the first PUC, we have studied it in detail. In the first PUC, what all we have studied, those are the fundamentals to study these all things. Okay? Yes. See here, once again I glance at what is primary carbon atom. The carbon atom which is directly attached with the 4 or 3 hydrogen atoms. See, what is the nature of the carbon atom here? It is primary, or in the methyl group. The carbon atom which is directly attached with the 3 hydrogen atoms is called as primary carbon atom. And what is secondary? Which is attached with the 2 hydrogen atoms, which is directly attached with the 2 hydrogen atoms. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಇರಬಹುದು, but it should directly attach with the 2 hydrogen atoms. Yes. What is tertiary? Which has no direct hydrogen atoms attached. Got it? Okay. This is about the this is secondary carbon atom and this is primary. And CH2